біз аурулар және жарақаттар туралы өтетін боламыз. The theme of the lesson is injuries. Сабағымыздың тақырыбы жарақаттар. Now let's introduce with new words. Repeat after me. Cut, cut. Burn, burn. Break, bruise. Bite, sprain. Injure, injure. Okay. Now write down these words into your vocabularies. Осы сөздерді сөздікке жазып аламыз. Exercise 1. Complete the table. Кестені толтыр. Verb. Бірінші қатарда етістіктер. The second column. Past participle and or adjective. Екінші қатарда сын есім не болмаса, етістіктің үшінші формасы. Яғни етістіктің өткен шақтағы есімше формасы. Past participle деп отқанымыз. And the third column is noun. Үшінші қатар зат есім. For example, cut, cut, a cut. Кесу, кескен, кесік. Now complete the table. You have some time to do this task. Next task, exercise 2. Choose the correct words. He's been in the sun and he's burnt or injured his nose. What is the right answer? The right answer is burnt. Now, choose the correct words. Дұрыс сөздерді таңдаймыз. I'll give you 3 minutes to do this task. Next, exercise 4. Write true or false. Volcanologists know a lot about volcanoes. Volcanoes деп отқанымыз vulkanдар. It's true, yes?
Exercises 4 and 5.
And we welcome Leo Williams. Leo has travelled to 4 different places around the USA, talking to people with dangerous jobs. Leo, where did you start?
I started in Hawaii, where I met a volcanologist called Ted Amber. A volcanologist, by the way, is a person who studies volcanoes.
OK.
And Ted, who has studied volcanoes all over the world, was actually very near a volcano when it erupted.
Not a good place to be.
No, with rocks and lava flying everywhere, he was lucky to escape with just a bruised leg and some burns.
He was lucky.
Well, really, he was unlucky. Volcanoes don't erupt very often.
That's true. Where else did you go?
Well, in Texas, I met a venomologist called Sasha Jacobs.
A venomologist studies venom, I suppose.
Yes, Sasha studies the venom of snakes and insects.
And has a snake ever bitten Sasha?
She's had 1 or 2 bites, but she knows about snakes, so she wasn't really worried. She hasn't had many accidents. It's fishermen and farmers who have most accidents because they operate dangerous machines.
And of those 2 jobs, which is worst?
Well, looking at the numbers, fishing is the most dangerous job. They've got machinery, and there's also the problem of the weather at sea. In Alaska, I went out with a fisherman called Dan Murphy.
And how was it?
In the Arctic in winter, it's cold, dark, and very dangerous. This season, Dan has broken his toe and cut his arms.
And what about farmers? Why is farming dangerous?
I didn't realise that farming was dangerous until I met Jill Brown. Jill works on a farm in Montana. The farms are huge in Montana, so they use very big machines to cut and collect the wheat. Farmers must be very careful because the machines can cut and injure you quite badly.
Thank you for coming in today, Leo. Next week we'll be talking...
Okay, the first sentence is, volcanologists know a lot about volcanoes. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. What about next answers? Келесі жауаптар қандай?